Your first day in the OT can feel like walking into enemy territory. You don't know where to stand, what to say, or even if you're allowed to breathe near the sterile field. Trust me, we've all been there. So, hey guys, this is Dr. Sonalika Gupta. I'm an SR in general surgery. So, today I'll be breaking down all the unspoken rules of OT, which no one really teaches you, but everyone just expects you to know. So, if you are a medical student, an intern, or even a surgical JR, just keep on watching. Rule number 1: do your homework, know the basics about the case, even if you don't know each step. It just shows that you care about learning. Rule number 2: have your nails trimmed, your hair tied up, and have clean OT slippers because OT hygiene isn't optional. Rule number 3 is to know your tools. So carry your own pen, your small notebook, and carry your own scrubs. Never assume that they'll be available for you. When you enter, say hello to everyone, be it the OT technicians, the anesthesia team, the surgeons, or your nursing staff. Respect the ecosystem. Running an OT is a team sport. Don't just march in, watch where you are walking, see what you are touching. That green sheet, you are not allowed to touch it unless you are scrubbed. If you're lost, it's okay to ask, but don't touch anything unless you know what it is. A rule of thumb is to never stand in between the surgeon and the light. If you're unsure where to be, just stick to the peripheries at the beginning until you're asked to watch and come closer. Surgeons have the dominant hand, so say don't stand behind the surgeon, you won't be able to observe anything. Try to be beside the assistant surgeon or besides the scrub nurse. And please don't lean on the OT table. There's an actual patient underneath those drapes. It's not your school desk. Silence is golden. Speak when you're spoken to. If you don't know the answer, just say, I don't know. And don't try to guess. Don't fidget, shake your head, use your phone. Try to avoid any distractions because you want to be really focused when you're doing a surgery. Watch everything, how instruments are being passed, how we use cautery, where the suction goes. Observation in the OT is your real classroom. If you're lucky enough and get to scrub in your first surgery, hold the retractors like your life depends on it. 2 hands and no leaning on the patient. Don't keep asking kitna time lagega. You'll definitely get a glare or even worse. If you feel like you're about to faint, say it on early. It doesn't make you weak and you'll definitely be given a break immediately. But please don't fall on the patient. Try to be very proactive. Be the person who adjusts the light, cuts the suture when asked, and holds the retractor even before someone has to ask them. So it really shows that you're really observant and engrossed in the OT. So I was scrubbed in the OT as an assistant and the surgeon was doing the Aberdeen's knot. And then he asked me, how many knots have I done? And in that moment, I said whatever, say 6 or 7. So he was really impressed that I was paying attention to what was happening in real time. Mentally prepare that you might not get to scrub in at all, and that's fine. Just being present helps you learn the flow. So say if you touch the sterile drapes or the sterile instruments, you might get scolded. Don't take it to heart. Just try to learn and be better for your next OT day. So I've seen it very often that as soon as the main surgeon, he will de-scrub and leave the OT, the people who are observing will, try to leave as well. But don't try to vanish immediately. Try to stay back, help with the dressing, help with wheeling out the patient. And I tell all my juniors that you should be present before the patient gets wheeled in and after the patient gets extubated and wheeled out of the OT. Thank the seniors, thank the anesthesia team. The seniors are really watching who stays till the end. So some quick fire tips for the OT. Don't try to wear your gloves when your hands are still wet from hand washing. So first take a dry sterile towel and dry your hands, wear your gown, and then wear your gloves. And always try to double glove if you don't know the viral marker status of the patient. So try to learn your instruments one day before coming to the OT. So say your basic instruments like your Alice forceps, your Cocker's forceps, or mosquito. Your arms and your back might hurt for the first time while retracting, but don't show it. Smile and suffer. Never turn your back to the sterile OT table. Always keep your front facing to the table and your hands never behind, always in front of your gown. So your first OT day won't be perfect, and that's okay. If you follow these unspoken rules, you might get some silent respect, and trust me, that's more valuable than outspoken praise. So share your first OT experiences in the comments down below, or really any mishaps. Was it chaotic? Were you yelled at? Were you thrown out of the OT? I'll be sharing my experience soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more no filter content related to surgery. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.